Hey everybody, Mike from Studio Q Photography here. Hoping everybody's doing okay out there with everything that's going on with COVID-19, and we just want to kind of bring a little bit of an update to Studio Q for everybody out there. Our studio is still closed due to the mask mandate. It's kind of hard to take pictures of people with everybody covered up and everything, but we're still doing on-location shoots. So out at different metro parks, out at the beach, different places like that for family and kids, definitely not a problem. We can definitely social distance while we're taking pictures of you and your family and whatnot. So definitely give us a call for that. It's a great time, especially in the evenings, to get some of those like beachy photos that you may want to update your walls. The main reason we're talking today is for high school seniors. This hit last year, towards the end of the year when we're usually busy with our high school seniors, and we feel a lot of them kind of got neglected when it came to senior portraits, which is understandable because everything was closed down, nobody knew what to do, so everything kind of came to a standstill. So we're trying to be proactive and trying to be a little bit more out there and visibly present, just to kind of give people ideas and that it's okay and we can still do senior portraits. Like I said, everything we're doing is on location right now. So with our 2-hour sessions, which are typically 1 hour in studio and 1 hour on location, what we can do is we can do everything on location. We could pick 2 or 3 or 4 different locations to go to, depending on proximity where those places you might want to go are located. Or we can do the outdoor ones, since it has been such a nice summer weather-wise, and then we can schedule the indoor stuff when our studio opens, when the mask mandate kind of disappears or gets loosened up a little bit. But I still see that as being a couple weeks out, maybe even a month or two. So something to keep in mind. But locations for seniors, especially, with our senior portraits, we encourage our high school seniors to bring what makes them them. So if they're into music, or if they're into sports, or if they're into fashion, anything like that, bring that with you, and we can incorporate those into some of the places that we can go. We can go out to the flats, we can go to the different Cleveland signs, the Rock Hall, different beaches, fields with wildflowers, which are all over the place right now. Something different. Abandoned buildings, there's a bunch still in Lorain, Elyria, Cleveland, you name it. We know a lot of good looking locations to get those senior pictures, to kind of get the style that you're still looking for. We also have an announcement. We were going to shoot with the Professional Photographers of Ohio back at the Mansfield Reformatory. They have since canceled that event, so we will not be going to Mansfield this year. Possibly again at its usual time out in June. So look for that next year. We'll definitely keep you up to date on that, but that's a sad one. That's a very unique opportunity to go take pictures in the old Mansfield Reformatory, so that won't be happening this year. One thing that did get rescheduled and will still happen is for a week in October, and we'll have info below. But we're part of a traveling dress program. So there are 2 dresses that is traveling the country, going from state to state from different seniors and whatnot. And it's really cool. I'll put some previews of pictures of the dresses over here so you can kind of see what we're talking about. But these 2 dresses are traveling around. They go back to their home state of Kansas after each use to get dry cleaned and pressed and basically brought back to new. And then they go out to the next studio. So we'll have that for a week in October. If you're a senior ambassador, this is a free add-on to your session that you can do. There's no extra cost for that. We're going to have a couple of different things for our senior ambassadors, because this one obviously is mainly focused on the ladies, but we'll do something for the guys as well. Another thing with our senior ambassadors, we're still taking ambassadors. So we have a couple that are with Amherst Steel and JVS. We have a couple for Clearview, but we're still looking. Firelands, Vermilion, North Ridgeville we have one. So we can still use a couple more out there. Avon Lake, Sheffield, Lyria, Elyria Catholic, any of these schools, feel free to come to us for your senior portraits, and you can be part of our Senior Ambassador program. What that does is it basically says that you're going to represent Studio Q photography for the school year. We'll do a quick 15-minute session now to get a couple images for promotional purposes. We make these little Senior Ambassador cards for you to pass out. It'll have a special on there for you. The Senior Ambassadors, they get $50 off of their senior portraits. That's one of the kickbacks. They're passing these coupons out so their friends and family and whomever can get that same discount, that $50 off. Senior Ambassadors also get 10% off of whatever prints and portraits and cards and announcements and anything they order from us. They get 10% off of. We're also going to be having t-shirts made up now that things are starting to open back up. I can start working with our vendors to get some t-shirts and some other neat little prizes and accoutrements to be used with our logo on it, and basically to showcase. The biggest thing for our Senior Ambassadors is their referral finder's fee, basically. Each senior that they bring to us, say Joe from high school XYZ comes and says, hey, Mary sent us, here's her card. Mary gets $50 for her first referral. Each one after that is $25, because then Mary can say, hey, Joe, he came to Studio Q too and he liked it. Go talk to him and see what he thought. So it's a program that builds, and the Senior Ambassadors earn cash. It's not a photo credit, it's not a coupon, it's not a gift card for somewhere, it's just cash. You get a $50 bill the first time and $25 cash each time after that. And what you do with that, that's up to you. So if you're interested in becoming a senior rep, a Senior Ambassador for Studio Q Photography, send us a message down below. Send us a message on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever your social media is. You can email us at info@studioqinc.com, or you can call us at 440-320-1699, and that info will be right here for you. So you can write it down and give us a call or send us an email to be part of the ambassador team. It's going to be really fun this year. So call us, email us, text us, message us directly through your social media to become a Senior Ambassador today and start earning those referrals now. Doesn't have to be your school, doesn't have to be your school year. In the spring you can start promoting our studio to the 2022 senior class, so you can earn referrals on them as well. So start today.